Hello guys, welcome, and today we are going to be complaining about Ubisoft's terrible PC optimization for their games. Now, as a fan of Assassin's Creed, I was incredibly hesitant to make this video, but I felt like it was necessary because this has to be said. I mean, probably many of YouTubers have probably said this before, but this is important that they get it sorted because, seriously, most of the YouTube community these days, and a lot of Ubisoft's fanbase, are PC gamers. Well, they used to be anyway. A lot of Assassin's Creed fans like PC. But see where the problems are with the new games that Ubisoft released, every single port is bloody retarded. I mean, you've got these terrible frame rate issues, you've got black screens here and there, you've got non-responsive games, you've got everything but playable and enjoyable video quality and game quality and everything. It's just not fun to play Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs or any game like that made by Ubisoft on PC because they can't be bothered coding something correctly, and we all know they're capable of doing it. Far Cry is a prime example. They coded Far Cry quite well, but it wasn't great either. So they should really try to make Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs feel more like Far Cry as far as the port goes. Then at least people won't complain too much. But no, Ubisoft has to go for the worst thing they could possibly do to get on the nerves of every PC gamer who is interested in Ubisoft games for their PCs out there in the world by releasing the worst optimized games of the year. Year in, year out, they release the worst optimizations out there. Well, okay, not the worst, but it's kind of like this, what they do with their optimizations every year. Trying to test the optimization for our games. Oh look, a pill. It looks fine. Ubisoft literally puts no effort into making sure their port is any good on PC, because every single Ubisoft game I've played has at least one issue in common with another Ubisoft game that has a bad port, and they've all had at least one major issue in their optimization. For example, Far Cry 3 it doesn't really run very well on my computer. It's a 2012 top-of-the-range PC mine, and Far Cry 3 ultra settings, by the way, the frame rate kind of drops here and there, and it's a bit, irritating. On the top of the range PC at that time, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be experiencing frame rate drops if it's on ultra settings. But still, even the toughest computers of these days cannot run Assassin's Creed Unity on ultra settings and 60 FPS. So while other games are getting good publicity and decent sales on PC, Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, Far Cry and all that are getting next to nothing because Ubisoft cannot code anything. Maybe that's a little too harsh, but they are doing a very bad job in the PC market, and they are not making a very good frame for their portrait in the future in the PC communities, and they are just annoying every PC gamer who is interested in any of their franchises and titles. Every year they just annoy every single one of us who enjoy like Assassin's Creed or maybe Far Cry. They don't take into consideration PC gamers. They don't take us seriously when we are the ones who are laid back, we're not competitive, we enjoy playing games for fun, like they say. They think it's that history is their playground. Well, playground implies fun, and when you've got a terrible optimization, I'm sorry, but there's no fun there. As a PC gamer and a fan of Assassin's Creed, for example, I am sick and tired of their poor optimizations by now. It's been going badly since Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, that game's optimization wasn't bad, but it's declined since. Black Flag was unplayable almost, apparently. And Unity's is anything but fun because of it. I mean, the game's fun, yeah, but it's not. Even the game on its own is poor. Your optimization's bringing it down in my eyes as it is, and I think that it could have been something had you actually done a decent job of the optimization. But no, you haven't, and now we're stuck with this buggy, laggy piece of crap that everyone calls Assassin's Creed Unity, when it's not even fun for me, because all you do is make a very bad optimization job and just put it on the shelves as if it is sellable when it shouldn't even be allowed to be sold if it's like that. There should be a rule in gaming where you can't do that. Say, for example, a gamer's law, where or like a game producer's law, where it has to be at a certain standard with the optimizations on any platform before it goes on the shelves, which there clearly isn't. Otherwise, Assassin's Creed Unity would still be in production right now. Which is where it should be, because the annual releases are annoying, because every single time there's something horribly wrong with the game, because you make it within a year and just claim that it's been made over 3 years to try and get rid of the haters, and we all know it's been made within one. And plus, it's just irritating to try playing your games when they're not even finished, they're all betas. Everything's a beta for the next game, and you never get the finished product because you're always changing the engine because you're not satisfied with it after 2 games of the same engine. And you just it's just annoying that we're never actually getting a finished product, and we're always getting like some messed up beta that nobody wants to play. Yet we have to play it because it's part of our favorite franchises, and that is what annoys me with every single Ubisoft title there is, besides from Far Cry, of course. Far Cry is kind of okay, I suppose. Watch Dogs, maybe. I don't think that's going to be an annual one, but it's still very, very, very bad optimization on that. And I haven't even bothered playing to the end of the story because it's that bad optimization. I can't be bothered playing an optimization that bad to the end of a story because it's just causing hassle and damaging my PC for... Like, it's literally scarring my PC. It's destroying it completely. Like, every Ubisoft game is just messing up my PC. All of this recorded is on PC, and my PC struggles with some of this. I mean, the old stuff, it doesn't. But Ubisoft needs to get their ports sorted before they make another Assassin's Creed game. That's why I hope Ubisoft Quebec actually do a good job of Assassin's Creed Victory, because otherwise we're going to end up with some buggy, laggy piece of crap that Unity turned out to be, and that's going to be very, very bad for Ubisoft. And Ubisoft are a good company, yeah, for consoles, but they need to actually learn how to optimize a game properly, and then we will enjoy it as well, and you'll have happy customers and not just happy console gamers, Ubisoft. So that's something to think about. And here's a prime example of a bad optimization, even after a patch. Watch Dogs. Just look at that unplayable frame rate on a PC that should be able to handle it. It's not forgivable to release a game that isn't like this and then release a patch that's supposed to fix these issues. I mean, it's okay that they released the patch. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of respect the company that can kind of be bothered doing that. But the fact that they didn't have that already done on release is what annoys me. They should have this on release. They shouldn't have these problems in the first place. It would have saved you so much time if you just added that into the original game instead of having to work on it until after the release. That shows that you rushed it onto the shelves just for the Christmas sales and etc. when you should have actually waited, and then you would have got better sales anyway. So Ubisoft are actually messing up on 2 counts there. They're trying to redeem themselves by making a late patch when it should have been sorted before the game was released, let alone 2 months after, or 1 month after even. I mean, patch 4 is apparently supposed to help us in so many ways, but it hasn't come out on PC yet, which is kind of annoying. So we're still stuck with this buggy, laggy piece of crap. While everyone on console is saying, "Oh, Unity's amazing now, yeah, because of this patch." Well, it's not going to save everything, because yeah, nothing can save Unity fully now because of the poor optimization and coding that they've put into it. Nothing's going to fully revive the game. The game is going to remain as some buggy little pile of crap for a while until they actually find a way to resolve it fully, instead of, which will never happen because Ubisoft cannot be bothered, and it's impossible for Ubisoft to do that since they're so Ubisoft. I mean, it's annoying that they even tried. It's annoying that they put it on the shelves in the first place with so many bugs and irritating stuff like that, because I wanted to play Unity and enjoy it, and I can't really do that with the poor optimization. But I have to give you credit, Ubisoft, it is quite fun with the side quests, but not the optimization. The optimization is terrible. So Unity is a prime example, and so is Watch Dogs, that Ubisoft don't take into consideration PC gaming. They don't take PC gamers seriously. They should take us seriously. We are in it for fun. We are gamers. We're just like console gamers. We don't have wars of comments like console gamers do, and we just want to enjoy our games. And the fact that you release these bugs and these terrible glitches for us year in, year out, then it's just makes buying stuff from you guys so much harder. Ubisoft really needs to get their act together and sort out these optimization issues as soon as possible, because until then it's pretty much the same buggy crap we get every year in year out. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Sorry about the bad ending there, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you thought. Sorry about the bad gameplay. That's part of the reason I'm making this video. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. So yeah, hold on to your hats until maybe one day Ubisoft will make a good port. But until then, see ya. But until then, screw Ubisoft.